Thank you all for being here today. We do ask that everybody who participates in one of our events signs a statement of peace.
Things that the Knights of Columbus have done that you may be aware of or not aware of. We are placing the 100th ultrasound unit. That's coming up before the end of the year.
Wow.
In the state of Michigan. Now, it's not only, it happens in northern Michigan, Marquette, in the UP, down to Monroe, Grand Rapids, Alpena, Traverse City, and several locations in southeastern Michigan, all in the defense of life. We help pregnancy centers throughout the state by donations and volunteering. Last year, the Knights of Columbus raised over $380,000 for various pregnancy centers across the state. We also help Right to Life of Michigan and its affiliates. Recently, we just attended the Washtenaw Area Right to Life dinner. Protect Life Michigan with our students, helping them. Sidewalk Advocates for Life, and probably some others that I may forget, but one I can't forget about is the Livingston County Ultrasound Initiative for what they do. And thinking about all those things just reminds me of a quote from Mother Teresa, which she said, "I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. But together we can do great things."
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe with a slight twist on it, the Knights of Columbus can do things your organizations cannot. Your organizations can do things that the Knights of Columbus cannot. But together we can do great things. Together we can pass legislation to help the unborn. Together we can serve our pregnancy centers. Together we can teach those young high schoolers and colleges the truth about abortion. Together we can certainly encourage all to be pro-life. But I certainly want to thank you, and for all of us being here, Congressman Walberg, once again, standing in front of these doors that someday we may close with some prayers and hope. Thank you very much.
Amen.
It's a blessing to have him here on this gorgeous day, and once again, thank you. It's an honor to have you.
Pastor, thank you. Thank you very much. And Ed, thank you as well, and all of the Knights. As a Baptist Christian, I've said to a lot of my friends and colleagues in the pastorate, if we didn't have the Knights of Columbus doing what they've done for years and years, we wouldn't be as far ahead in dealing with this issue and giving people life and saving a lot of babies because of the ultrasound and other things that the Knights do. It's great to be with you. Sometimes we talk about Ann Arbor being the belly of the beast. The challenges that are here of people who have been caught up with a lot of lies that have changed lives in many cases for the worst. Whether it be the issue of life itself, whether it be transgender issues, whether it be issues of anti-Semitism, you name it. What's going on here, and yet this is a place of an intense opportunity for ministry to share the love of Jesus with people who have been caught in lies. They're victims, not criminals. And sometimes our language goes the wrong directions. I only have to worry about changing hearts and minds.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I can spend my days doing that and say, don't talk to me about politics. Don't talk to me about a national pro-life law or state pro-life law. None of that will be effective until I can, and others like me can get to your heart, to your mind, to see the sanctity of life, to see the deity that we have as image bearers of the Creator God, and all that He has placed in us. Do you understand that? I mean, that can come with love, that can come with compassion. I don't have to get in the face of anybody. I can say, hey, you deal with that if you got to deal with it, but I'm concerned that you don't understand the beauty of life and what it was intended to be.
Amen.
And so I'm calling on you today to join me in not worrying about the laws. We may get back to that someday as we change enough hearts and minds. And we'll have a chance to overturn, maybe. But even if we don't, we can save lives. We can spare lives. They can have a law in place, but if nobody uses it, hey, we win. We win.
Children win, mothers win.
We win. We don't have to. If God is able to work through us to change hearts and lives in His image, hey, I'd like to be put out of a job. And we can do that together. So I want to thank you for coming out today, for lovingly, graciously, truthfully taking a stand, and having the honor of the one we serve, but the audience of one that I and I hope you all serve, and want His well done.
Amen.